Hi, I'm Lewis, a multi-skilled tradesperson at Home Group. Let's go blade your radiator. So you might find that the radiator isn't warming all the way through. This is because it might have an air pocket in. If you put your hand on the radiator, you might feel some cold spots. So obviously we need to blade that radiator. So here's some of the tools you might need to get the job done. So this is the radiator key. This is a little bit OTT for the job. You can pick up a smaller version from any DIY store. We've also got a flathead screwdriver and a pair of pliers. Both will get the job done equally as good. To keep the job nice and clean, get some blue roll or some tissue or a rag or tea towel, anything that you might have around the house, and then a little tub just to catch any water drips. So it's going to put a little bit of blue roll on the floor, and then our tub goes underneath. Obviously every radiator is different at different heights. This is quite low, so the tub doesn't quite fit under, but the blue roll should catch any water drips. We've got a little bit more blue roll. I'm just going to hold that underneath the valve there, just to catch any first drips. So a little bit of safety information before we start blading the radiator. You want to make sure that either the radiator is turned off completely or the heating system's off. You don't want to blade this radiator when the heating's on, because you do get a little bit of spray of water and obviously you don't want to burn yourself. So this radiator is turned off. We're going to put a little bit of blue roll underneath there. We're going to put our little posh radiator key in. I'm going to turn this anti-clockwise until you hear a hissing sound. When the hissing sound stops, you might get a little bit of water, and you want to turn that back clockwise to shut that off. So we've got a little bit of water there. We'll turn that off. Don't over tighten. And there you go. That's the radiator blade. If you are continuing to have any issues, please feel free to report a repair.